You're probably wondering what the hell you clicked on, eh? How to make your eyes better. I'm not going to talk about a million different ways that has been proven to work to make your eyes better, like glasses and eye drops and massaging your eyes. If you want to know those things, like there's a ton of videos on those, so just go watch those. There's some really good one, right? The near and far focus, etc. What we're here to talk about is, did those glasses work? Yes, they have. That's the short answer. Here's the long answer now. Yes, they have, but not in the way that I thought they would. Okay, so again, if you just stumble upon this because of the title and the thumbnail, and you want to know how to make your eyes better, we're using PEMF. It's a science. I'm all based on science, none of that voodoo stuff and mysticism. Okay, so the short answer to this is they reduce inflammation and they increase the blood flow, which is something that every part of your body needs. I started slow to see how it feels with that, and then I increased the exposure time. I mean, I started with 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and now I'm at like 20 minutes. I intend to bring it up to 30 minutes. Also, something that I'm going to do probably today or tomorrow, I'm going to figure out a way to make this into a bipolar wave using the same glasses, same setup, and everything else. Once again, if you're new to the channel, well, you want to know what bipolar is, I got a few more videos about that so you can go learn. And we're going to play with it. Now, what have they done for me? My teardrop on this side has been busted, broken. I got a branch in the face, pretty harsh, and I needed eye drops like all the time to keep my eyes from feeling like I got 2 pounds of sand in them. And since I've been using the glasses, I'm fine. Like, that has been back working to normal, which makes me super happy because those oily eye drop that I had were like 25 cents every time I used them. The other thing they've done is they make my eyes feel like freer to move around. That's probably by reducing the inflammation that I didn't even know I had in there. So they feel lighter, feel easier to move around. It's really hard to explain, that one. How did I know that? Well, I didn't notice up front, but then during the course of my treatment, I stopped for a few days, and then I really saw the difference. Remember, there's always two ways that PEMF affects you. Either you see the result like that and you're like, whoa, this is like magic, or you don't realize all the small changes happening into you until you stop using it, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this is terrible. I need to get back on the PEMF. Now, the other thing they have done, which was totally a surprise to me, every time I get a cold or a sick or the atmospheric pressure outside changes, my sinus, they let me know. Genetically speaking, I've always had sinus issue. The glasses, as soon as I put them on, I can feel the drainage happening. I mean, it sounds gross, but man alive, did it ever feel good. Like, just all of a sudden the pressure in all my sinus, they would drain, and like, it was incredible that way. So that has been one major bonus. As far as research paper goes, man, it's been tough. There's not a lot on that topic. Typically, I have no problem finding stuff, but this time it's been nearly impossible. I ended up on Russian site, on Chinese site. I had to use Google Translate, so I knew what button to click. Thank God they wrote their paper in English. That's probably because they wanted to be recognized by Western, medical research paper company. But I got to tell you, interesting stuff about cataract, how they were able to reduce or eliminate cataract in people, how they were able to, the degeneration that's happening in the eye, something that I'm suffering from, they're able to reverse it. So we'll see if my medical check down the road there will prove that or not. Also, they've had some success in some people to bring their visual acuity back to normal. That hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm just getting started, right? I mean, they were doing 40 to 50 gauze for 30 minutes a day. I'm not near that yet, right? Nobody was saying to me if they're using a square wave or a bipolar wave or nothing like that. So, you know how I feel about the square wave, so obviously I'm using the square wave on this one, and I'm going to use the bipolar probably this week it should be up and running with that. So now let's watch the montage that I made of me playing with those glasses, and I'll keep you entertained as we do that. Okay, so the glasses, I don't feel them. I mean, I feel them when I put them on, obviously, but they don't do anything. I don't feel any tingling or nothing like that. Even now, I've got one session at 20 minutes and I still didn't feel anything physically per se. No tingling, no twitching, nothing at all. As you can see, I try to be as quick as possible, like as steady and on the schedule. Sometimes I did it in the morning, sometimes I did it in the evening. I didn't really see any difference. I'm going to start doing it twice a day. And yes, I was having fun while doing this. My wife thought I was a mad scientist. She quite enjoyed watching me every day doing that. The quality of the camera changes because I got a new webcam for my computer now. So that's something that is going to make my life a little easier to do the testing. But overall, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, day 2, 14%. I mean 14 hertz. This does not flash on the camera at the rate that it does, and it's at 10% duty cycle. The glasses are making about, if my memory serves me right, I'll have to check that, but I think 40-50 gauss each side. My eye instantly got better yesterday with the gunk and the lubrications and all that stuff. Like, so if anything else, that made it like so much better. As far as quality of precision of viewing, I still need my glasses. So now we're just gonna do the 8 minutes. So there's a few days missing. Somehow the footage got lost. I've been pretty steady and I took a break here and there, but overall like, it's been a blast. This is my day 1 at 25% duty cycle, and pretty soon we're gonna make this a bipolar thing. So yeah. So that was a quick first update of my progress so far. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can see only good things coming out of that. I'm not worried about any side effect. No headache, no skin rash, no nothing. So that made me feel really comfortable too, and also just saw positive things happening from there. Pretty soon the update number 2 is going to come up, like another month and a half maybe. It'll be involving a lot of bipolar, obviously. If you're curious to know more, just write me a comment, and then I'm sure you guys have a million questions that I can think about, so just shoot them out and then we'll see what happens. I can't say enough good thing about these glasses. They've been phenomenal, incredible, super easy to make. I mean, these guys cost me 20 bucks to build, basically. I mean, they look like hell, but it was a good test. Now that I'm switching over the bipolar, the components are a little more expensive, but still, that's fine. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to the end. If you're new to the channel, a sub would be pleasant. If you're getting something out of this, think about joining the Patreon. If you're building your own PEMF, send me some pictures, keep me up to date. You can reach us in that email. Just love hearing back from you. I try to be as available as I can. It comes in bursts, right? Depending on the video I put out, and depending on how much people get curious about it. Sometimes I get like 50, 60 emails, you know, like 100 emails a week, and sometimes I get like 3. So I'll try to get to it as fast as I can. Don't despair. We're attracting a good crowd, and I'm having fun. So you guys, you be safe, and if you're interested in building your own glasses, write it in the comment. I'm making another video about how I build those glasses, so you can go watch this one too. I'll have a little more detail on it. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.